night and welcome to another edition of Sports Monday. I am Paul Lopez. American soccer player Abby Wambach famously said, "You must not only have competitiveness but ability, regardless of the circumstances you face, to never quit." And in the face of losing their opportunity to make it onto the podium, the Belize senior men's volleyball team had to give it their all on Saturday night inside the Belize City Civic Center to win at least one set in their match against Nicaragua. Knowing what was on the line, Nicaragua came out with the intent to take the game in 3 sets. That would have certainly secured a 3rd place for the Nicaraguan national team and leave Belize's fans disappointed. In the words of Allan Sharp, the president of the Belize Volleyball Association, in Belize there are no fans like volleyball fans. And in the sea of Belizean supporters, one Nicaraguan fan proudly waved her flag in celebration of her home team. The first point of the match goes to Nicaragua off the attack. Team Belize unable to successfully execute the block. In short order, Team Belize responded with this massive attack from number 6, Francis Hawes. Just ahead of the second technical timeout, Francis Hawes is up to serve. Ball is set to number 2 for Nicaragua. Flowers is right there, but that one proved to be too much for him. Game point for Nicaragua, with Kalen Ingram up to serve, and he serves that one out of bounds. Set number 1 goes to Nicaragua. Team Belize got off to a good start in the second set with this beautiful and effective play. The ball is in play. That is a free ball for Team Belize. Anderson with the set to Kerwin Palacio, who makes easy work of the attack to give Belize a 2-point lead. Ernest Broster Jr. with the serve, and Nicaragua is unable to pick that one up. That is an ace for Broster as the match enters the first technical timeout for the second set. Up by 10 points with only 2 points needed to complete the set, Broster takes the serve, passes to Anderson, who jumps and catches Nicaragua sleeping at the net. Team Belize would go on to win the set. As we said, they only needed 1 set to prevent Nicaragua from accumulating enough points to take the bronze medal. Winning the second set secured bronze for Team Belize. They would, however, lose the match, an inconsequential loss at the end of the tournament. And so, Team Belize did not realize the gold medal that they had their minds set on going into the tournament. But as the team had done for consecutive years, they made it to the podium.
For the senior male tournament, I have been coaching for many years, and this has been the closest in the high level of competition we had, where one team win one night, lose the other night. It's a constant roller coaster, and we don't know what, but this is one of the most beautiful tournaments we have ever played in many years. Belize, we fell short. We need to go back to the drawing board and see what little pieces we need to add or tweak or so forth to garner that goal the next time around. No?
This was a very hard tournament, man. We trained for 4 months. We never got the first, but in Belize right now it's like a medal wave, and we're glad that we just placed 3rd after all the hard work. It was a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of tired nights. We had some great games. We had 3 great games and 3 not so great games, but we gave it our all and we left it on the floor.
So in the end, Team Belize walked away with a bronze medal. In the individual awards category, Ernest Broster received the 2nd Best Striker award. Kareem Coleman received the Best Opposite award. And Raheem Flowers got the Best Receiver award. And from volleyball, we move into some basketball action. We're talking about the highly anticipated William Dawson Sprite Digi Youth Basketball All-Star Saturday. The rivalry between Team Chester and Team Kareem is the main feature of the All-Star Saturday. This one was no different. Led by Minister Kareem Musa, Team Kareem's roster was stacked with Hubert Baptist, Raheem Baptist, Devin Moody, Gabriel Taylor, and much more familiar faces like Indira Craig. Team Chester was led by the Commissioner of Police Chester Williams, alongside players like Luwani Cayetano, Travis Baptist, Sheldon Williams, Randy Henry, and familiar faces like Minister Henry Charles Usher, Giovanni Brackett, and Jules Vasquez. Here's the tip-off to start the match, and Team Kareem takes control of the ball. Confused there for a bit, Miss Craig launches a defense attack against her own teammate. They quickly recover, but Musa commits the first turnover of the match. Ball to Luwani Cayetano from Team Chester, who makes the light of the layup on the other end of the court. Luani Cayetano with the ball on top the arc. He passes to Paul Williams in the paint. Williams under the rim for a layup, and that one is way off. Cayetano to Minister Usher, who is being defended by Minister Musa. Back to Cayetano and the drive in for the easy bucket. Paul Williams comes up for the ball and he falls under the defense of Indira Craig, passing off the rock. Devin Moody with the ball on the other end. The ball gets into the hands of Hubert Baptist in the paint, who goes up and makes the 2 points. A foul is called on Paul Williams for holding Baptist on the way up to the rim. The pass from Williams to Usher. Usher with the assist and the layup. On for Team Chester in the second quarter are Jules Vasquez and Giovanni Brackett. The ball is passed to Vasquez. He attempts a 3-point shot and falls way short. Pass to Giovanni Brackett inside the paint. Brackett is unable to make the basket off the high-jumping defender. On the other end of the court, Raheem Baptist sprints to the rim to make the layup count. Team Kareem would go on to win the match, 7-1 basket to Chester's 56. Notably, none of the team captains made it onto the score sheet during the 40 minutes of playtime. The MVP of the match went to Team Chester's Travis Baptist. Other highlights of the All-Star Saturday included the slam dunk competition and the 3-point shootout. Joshua Bailey claimed the title of Slam Dunk King. The judges gave him full scores for his first dunk. This is the high-flying dunk that sealed the deal for Bailey, earning him the victory. The 3-point shootout contest went to Jameer Young. Well, folks, that's all we have for you in tonight's coverage of Sports Monday. Catch you in the next one.